Welcome back to another episode. In today's episode, we're going to be doing the 2025 NFL mock draft and having our Super Bowl predictions. All right, so welcome back to episode 191. We are almost at 200. That is insane.
That like we just said 100 not too long ago, bro.
Like we are almost this is just like we just be doing this every Tuesday morning. We didn't miss one episode this week. I mean, literally, there's no football this week. We did our Super Bowl predictions last week, and we're still here to give y'all a mock draft. We always here. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Every week Tuesday morning. Um, yeah, we were just at 100. We were just at 100. That is actually insane.
Yeah, like last year, right?
Yeah, we need to get a guest on the episode, man. Like we 190 episodes in, never had a guest before. Um,
For anybody
that's
who
crazy.
going in, you want college basketball, football, if you in NBA, NFL, y'all want to hop on this shit, y'all listen to this and like what we talking about, you know what I'm saying? Hop on, but like we like to hear y'all takes on some stuff, you know.
Yeah, 190 episodes in is actually wild. How we gonna do this mock draft, Nick? Oh, we ain't talk about that. We gonna do like we're gonna draft together. Are we gonna me and you go pick for pick? How we doing this?
Um, I would say we could draft together a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. No, I wanted to draft together also because I feel like that's gonna give the most conversation on how we feel about these players, and this is the first time me and you talking about these players. Like we're gonna see how each other think. Pick
I mean,
one, huh?
yeah, I mean, we'll see, you know, I mean, we'll see. Pick one. Gotta go Cam Ward, bro.
I
Gotta go
agree.
Cam Ward.
I
Gotta go Cam
agree.
Ward for a time.
I agree. Cam Ward, if they don't draft him, they just not stupid, but I like him. I like Cam Ward. He went to three different schools and played elite at three different systems.
Might as well, bro. I feel like he's probably the best quarterback out of this draft class right now. Nah, he better than Caleb. I feel like me personally, I like him better than right now, but that's yet to be seen.
Yeah, for me, it's hard to compare players from different classes, but in his class, he is the number one to me. Pick two. Who would you select?
Oof.
I'm going with the dart, so I'm gonna let you see what you say.
All right, here's my thing here, because I feel like and Travis Hunter here, right? And then draft a quarterback in the second round. That's where my headspace is at. Unless you go out because now we got even more information now because yesterday, if anybody has saw breaking news, not really breaking news anymore, but Miles Garrett requested a trade out of
That's breaking news, Nick. It happened in 20 less than 24 hours ago. That's breaking news.
kind of breaking news, but whatever. But you could go out there and draft his replacement in Abdul Carter also. So I mean, a lot of options here for them because you could get Travis Hunter, you could get Abdul Carter, you could get Shedeur Sanders. You know what I mean? So I feel like it could either go either way. Got three options there. So my personal belief, I believe Go go Abdul Carter. This is my favorite player out of the entire draft. Abdul Carter is the best player out of this draft in my per.
I'm gonna give you another argument, Nick. Who? All right, in the second round, who would that quarterback be? Who
Yo,
would? Because
Yo,
we
Milrow, bro.
the thing is we know that we need quarterback right now. We know the Giants are gonna take a quarterback. We don't know what the Jets gonna do, but they could. No matter what, two of these quarterbacks are gone, and I really like one of them. And
Yes, I know. I know you really like one of them. Bro.
And I don't want to just like wait in the second round because the only way we don't have to replace Miles Garrett is if we could keep him because the quarterback played well. You seen what Jaden Daniels just did for the Commanders. If we get Dart and he's as good as I think he is, Miles Garrett gonna be happy. And look, if Miles Garrett isn't happy because we are off to a bad start, we'll trade you and we'll get enough assets to be back here to draft another QB next year. You know, we're gonna at least try to win with Miles Garrett. Just because he requested a trade, don't mean we're gonna try and give him up immediately. We're gonna at least try and get Jackson Dart, see what we could do because the team around it is the roster is good. They just need a quarterback. Like I think that this is a need. Like they can't buy a quarterback because Watson's contract. You know, like this is their only way out. This is their only way. The only way that this team works is if they get a quarterback right here, and this is their only chance. But I get Abdul Carter. I just quarterbacks
Or
quarterbacks
or or or
or what?
trade back with the Giants.
How or why would you do that?
Garrett, Miles Garrett's gonna be gone, bro.
He's not gonna be gone though. Well, right
Gonna be
now,
gone.
Nick.
He requested a trade, bro. He requested
Yeah,
a trade. He
but
went out of Cleveland. When a player say they want out of Cleveland, they getting the fuck out of Cleveland, bro.
bro, unless they get a quarterback. Like
No,
Miles Garrett ain't
bro,
gonna
he
want it.
he been through this so many times, Mark.
That's
He
what I'm about
been
to
through this
say.
so
He
many
don't.
times.
He don't want to be through it again, and that's why
That's what
I'm
I'm
gonna.
saying. That's why he want out. That's
That's
why
why
he
I'm.
wants
But
out.
that's why I'm gonna tell him if. All right, I agree with you, and that's why this is our last chance with you. What we're gonna do right here, I'm gonna have a conversation with him. We're gonna take a quarterback right here, and if the quarterback isn't good by the trade deadline, we'll trade you to one of the good teams. We'll,
Yeah, but
we'll trade you somewhere we know is a Super Bowl
you just
contender.
can't do it, bro.
Are you sure?
I don't. I wouldn't trust that, bro. I would not trust that
Miles
whatsoever.
Garrett wouldn't trust it, but you're the Browns. You don't care. What if Jackson Dart goes out and snaps, and then look, he's happy all of a sudden.
I just don't see that, bro.
But if
I
Jackson Dart
don't.
is a
I don't.
bust, you go and trade my you have if Jackson Dart is a bust, you know how you're gonna recuperate your assets. You're gonna trade Miles Garrett. He don't even want to be there.
He gone before the start of the season, bro.
Leaf
Oh,
with pick
because
two of the draft. Are you taking best player available or quarterback?
With pick two, I may just take the quarterback. Wait, who has pick two? Browns, right?
Yeah. Best
I,
player available or quarterback?
I might just have to take the quarterback because
Nick, who's your favorite quarterback? Your second who's your favorite quarterback right here?
had to be Shadur.
Oh.
yeah, I have to go with Shadir.
Ah. Okay. So you think it should earn number two?
Yeah,
If you go Shadur, but at least you weren't here for this, right? Miles Garrett wants out of Cleveland, right? I was saying either draft a dual Carter or trade back with the Giants and trade Kayvon to the
We're
Bears.
not doing no trades.
All right, we're not doing no trade then. Okay,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
I
yeah.
would say
Miles Garrett has to understand that when you that type of player, it's hard for you to get moved, especially in the NFL. I mean, this is gonna take. I don't know what's it's gonna take for him to get moved, but it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna take a lot for him to get moved.
Bro, it's gonna take the trade deadline this coming year, and we're gonna see who the best rosters are, and Miles Garrett is gonna add himself to one of those teams. If Shador Sanders or Jackson Dart isn't playing well, like I personally think Jackson Dart is better than Shador, but we going Shador right here because Leaf said quarterback and I said quarterback, and you and Leaf said that Shador is the best quarterback pick. And we have to go quarterback because that's the only way we can keep Miles Garrett. And if we don't keep Miles Garrett, it's because our quarterback position isn't good, and we gonna need to take another swing at quarterback. That's just how what it is. That's the position the Browns in. They looking for quarterback, dude. Deshaun ain't work out. He's hurt for the year. Pick three. Who we going right here? No, are we going quarterback again?
have to, bro.
Yeah, like that's why the Browns had to go quarterback, nigga, because like they need quarterback, and you want it in the second round. Like you're gonna lose out on multiple of the guys because the the Giants. If you like Shador so much to take him at pick two, like the Giants gonna like somebody too.
It would be a trade that's gonna happen because I don't ever see Shadur going to the Browns.
It don't matter about where Shador wants to go. It matters about what these teams do. Shador, I don't think he's going top two because like I don't think he's that type of talent. I don't think he's talented enough. But like I do think he has high floor to him. High floor and a great like established family to the point where you know that he's going to be a positive influence. You know what I mean? Like he ain't gonna come in there and like cause a ruckus and like he's mature and stuff. Like Shador is a good player. Shador is a good quality pro football player. Like he ain't no slouch. So I'm willing to take him at pick two. Um, pick three for the Giants. Well, what quarterback we going here? We got Dylan Gabriel.
I don't care. Take you guy, bro.
We got Dylan Gabriel who he has the Kyler Murray, Bryce Young concerns where he is easily the most talented and had the best season at the quarterback position, but he don't got the frame, Jalen Milroe, he's Anthony Richardson. Jackson Dart, to me, he's Josh Allen right here. I'm going Jackson Dart. Um, yeah. I know Dylan Gabriel is my guy, but I think Jackson Dart is just. I think he's easily just a guy. You know what I mean? Like I like Gabriel a lot too, though. But it's just the size concerns for me with him. Uh, right now it seems like the quarterback
Yeah, hold on a second. Hold on. I'll be right back.
seems like the quarterback mayhem has finally finished. We took quarterback with the first three picks. The next pick, who we going here? I think you wouldn't want to get Drake May a weapon, dude. I understand the best.
You got Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter's not bad.
I think you go Travis Hunter. If you're really in on Drake May, you go Travis Hunter there.
Uh, what what about like Will Campbell? Will Campbell's a dog. I was watching tape. He is the best like all around offensive lineman. He plays tackle, guard, center, and he does all of it at an elite level. Did LSU play Penn State. I watched a couple games of LSU, and I made sure he was playing against the good edge rushers, and he made me drop almost every edge rusher. On like I was, if you could get open against Will Campbell, that says something about you to me. You know what I mean? Like Will Campbell is that type of guy on the O line.
I think they just go to the Bengals route and draft a weapon for Drake.
But
Drafting offensive lineman.
this is what I think you could do in the second round, though. I think there's so many weapons in this draft. I think you could get one in the second round. I don't think you could get somebody like Will Campbell. I don't think you could get somebody like Travis Hunter either. But like,
Yeah, exactly. That's the
yeah.
problem here. You know what I mean? Because it's either gonna be Travis Hunter or Will Campbell, unless somehow, some way, one of these teams pick up Travis Hunter.
Or Abdul Carter. Those are only three options. Like Abdul Carter, like he might just be like best like player available. Travis Hunter, he's a special talent who could do it on both ends, and then you got Will Campbell, who's just a all pro offensive lineman. Like I see him being an all pro offensive lineman. Like and the Patriots O line was the worst in the league last year, man. You know, worst in the league. Look, they need guard and tackle. Like they I think they needed to start in the trenches now. Get a cheap wide receiver, get a cheap corner, and they got Christian Gonzalez. Christian Gonzalez and Travis Hunter would be special. I that would be, but like, dude, you got to help Drake May out up front, man. And Drake May play well too, and then you can pay a receiver. I don't think there's gonna be an O lineman that you can pay.
Draft Will Campbell.
Yeah. Well, Travis Hunter is nice though.
Travis Hunter going to the Jags.
I could see that. Is this another team that need O line? No.
They do go Travis Hunter, bro. Honestly. At the top 5, bro.
Bro, nah. Look.
No. All right, you convinced me with the Patriots. You're not convincing me with the Jaguars. He's going.
Okay, so they need corner. They need receiver. No, they need corner. They need receiver. I agree with you, but they also need O line. That's just what it is. Like old Kelvin Banks. Kelvin Banks, or my only arguments is Kelvin Banks or Donovan Jackson. Donovan Jackson and Kelvin Banks, you get an elite offensive lineman. And then you got Brian Thomas, but they need corner also. But like they also need to give Trevor, bro. This is the point of Trevor Lawrence's career where he can't have no more excuses, bro. This O line is bad. Like he already got a receiver. You need to get him O line, bro. Travis Hunter is nice too, though.
You get Travis Hunter here.
You know Travis Hunter from Jacksonville too.
Get Travis Hunter here, bro.
Travis Hunter from Jacksonville too.
I don't think me personally. I don't even think this is the lowest that Travis Hunter goes, bro. This is the lowest case possible that Travis Hunter goes.
I just think
we're going off of team needs, right? The NFL, do they really do that? They go best player available, and I think the Jaguars go best player.
I think teams with quarterbacks go best player available.
And the Jaguars got a quarterback. Go best.
Do they do they know they paid him?
I feel like their biggest weakness this year, the Jaguars, was their secondary.
Yeah.
And Travis Hunter would fill a big void in that secondary.
And he's from Jacksonville, and he can help out the receiver stuff too. They just need to get O line in the second round again. Oh my god! Right here, this personally, this got to be quarterback. No, ain't no.
Give him Milrow, please. Give him Milrow. They're the type of team to do that. Give him Milrow.
Oh my god!
Give him Milrow. This is
no. Ew. Is Milrow going to? I could. Ew. Ew.
You know, out of any place, it's gonna be Vegas, bro.
Ew. Why would you even like say no on a predictive mock? You just cooked. Like the Raiders are gonna do that. They're literally gonna draft Jalen Milrow. I could see him in the Raiders uniform. I really could. That's hilarious. But like
Me
you need,
personally, though, I think all these quarterbacks fall in the second round. I think those are the only quarterbacks that stay afloat in the first round.
I think you could convince yourself to take Dylan Gabriel as the Raiders. The biggest thing for him
And
would
have
be
fun with that.
yeah, no, Dylan Gabriel. He the Raiders. This really where I got Shadur going. Really where I got Shadur going. I got Gabriel above Shadur. I've never like drafted for the Raiders and not took quarterback because I always just have Shadur going here. But wow, I mean, if Shadur not on the board, are they interested in Dylan Gabriel?
No, they're not interested in a quarterback.
Bro, I think Dylan Gabriel goes in first. But we'll see though if another team would entertain Dylan Gabriel.
Oh, you know who they're gonna draft?
Who?
Ashton Jennings. Build up that offense, bro. You got Brock Bowers on a rookie deal. Have Ashton Jennings on a. You know what? You either go, maybe you go get Russell Wilson. That's my theory.
Ah,
That's my theory.
ah, ah, ah.
I think their running back play was way worse than back play last year.
Then what?
Back play. I think their running back room was horrendous.
Yeah,
But
I agree. I agree,
this
but
is where
that's
you this is where you get Gentney and then you reunite Russell Wilson with Pete Carroll.
I don't know. Nah, man. At this point, bro, if I'm not going, I told you, if I'm not going quarterback, I'm going best player available. Abdul Carter.
They don't need Abdul Carter though. They got Christian Wilkins and Max
Mm,
Crosby.
yeah, exactly.
They don't need him, bro. They need a running back. They need an offense. They need the offense, not no more defense.
But they
Offense.
need a but if they're not taking quarterback here,
They're taking running back. They're taking
they
Ashton
need to lose. That's what they need to do. They need to if they don't like where they if they don't think right here is a high enough pick to get quarterback, make your defense crazy. Make Max Crosby's gonna ask for a trade. You have to see that coming to the future. Because if you suck again, you're gonna suck again if you don't have a quarterback. And if you suck again, Max Crosby out of here. You know. And if Max Crosby not out of here, you got Abdul Carter, Tim Duncan to like David Robinson. You know. And then they're gonna be a crazy duo. And then you got Christian Wilkins. Yeah, that D line gonna be biting, and because he's the best player available. Like,
I think you just
if you want running back, you Cam Scatterboot in the second round. Like you keep talking about coming back to the second round, but if you're right about that, but do it at the
they're not
positions that are deep. Like the running back position is deep. Like we can do that with running back. Abdul Carter.
that's not that's not a need though, bro. That's not a need.
You just say what you earlier you said you said that Abdul Carter is your favorite player in the class outside of quarterback, and you said teams don't go off a need. I'm agreeing with both of those statements. I think outside of quarterback, I think Abdul Carter failed. I think Abdul Carter failed at 6, and we got to take him. Like we suck. You want to draft off a need on this weak behind team? instead of just taking the blue chip guy. Abdul Carter, we know is good.
Tight end was a need last year. Was with Brock
Tight
Bowers.
end was a need last year.
Tight end was a need.
No, they got Michael Mayer in
Oh
the
yeah,
second
they
round the
had
year
Michael
before,
Mayer.
and like he was decent.
They had one
Like
best player available, but well,
Abdul Carter,
their offense is way worse than the
and
defense,
that's
bro.
why they're gonna get pick 1 next year, and now they're gonna get Manning. Because if you don't think pick 6 is high enough to, bruh, it's either Abdul Carter. You either go best player available or best quarterback available. Like it's one or the other.
I think they get Russell Wilson in free agency. That's where I'm at.
But
They get Russell Wilson in free agency, and then you get Ashton Jennings to complement that, and then you got Jacoby Myers, Brock Bowers, Ashton Jennings, and Russell.
what comes first, the free agency or the draft in the NFL?
Free agency.
Free agency. I mean, if you think that, Nick, you got to remember we'll do that. We'll do that in the other mock drafts. Right now, the only thing we know is quarterback or best player available is what the Raiders need.
All right, who's the next pick after Abdul Carter? If you want to draft Abdul Carter, who would be the next pick that you're the Raiders GM? Who are you drafting right if Abdul Carter is not there?
If Abdul Carter wasn't on the board,
If Abdul Carter is not on the board, but all those other guys are gone. Can't draft anybody that we already drafted to these teams.
if Abdul Carter is gone on, wow,
You're drafting Gentney.
I don't think so. Or I'm looking. Thing about Gentney is just what you're saying with the double dipping. I'm not gonna be a team that takes running back in the first round in this class, but like Gentney is good. Gentney is good, but
Gentney's going in the first round, whether you like it or not.
I don't have a problem with it.
He's going top 15. If it's not the Raiders drafting him, it's going to be the Cowboys.
We'll see, bro. We'll see. But like I said, I wouldn't have an answer for it. I'd go if it wasn't Abdul and it wasn't a quarterback. I could see Gentney. I like Mike Green. Like I'm thinking personally, Mike Green, man.
Why are you so stuck on edge though?
I'm not stuck.
Are you so stuck on edge? Because now you're going back on the statement that the Browns shouldn't have drafted Abdul Carter because Myles Garrett wants out. That's what I was trying to say with that. And now you're saying Max Crosby wants out, so now you're saying Abdul Carter you should get Abdul Carter. That's what literally I was saying with the Browns. This could have all been avoided.
Nah, what I'm saying is like okay. Max Crosby's getting older. When I mean one out, like I also said, and I gave both scenarios. Abdul Carter is such a good pick that I gave both scenarios and where he could want out, and you got his replacement, or he could stay and be David Robinson and Tim Duncan. In both worlds, Abdul Carter works because he's the best player. Gently, like there's a world where we're not ready for a running back, man. We're not ready. We're not. We're just not ready. We're not in the position to take running back, man. We're in a position to take best player available. And you might even think it's a running back, but like I think it's Abdul Carter. Like
I can't see whatever, bro. I'm not arguing.
Do you think Abdul Carter is falling right now?
Just take Abdul Carter, bro. I'm not arguing if you know more about it.
But do you think that he's falling right now?
Hell yeah, bro.
So like, why wouldn't we take? The Raiders do stupid stuff. Do you want to just take Jalen
But
Milrow? Because
you already made him fall because you just said you
do
wanted
you want to
Shedeur
just take
Sanders to
Jalen
go.
Milrow? You want to just
He's what?
like this is what the Raiders do, bro. Like
Yeah,
we,
fucking go Jalen Milrow, bro.
bro, bro, we're gonna panic. We're gonna panic because we're the Raiders, and we're just gonna take Jalen Milrow, bro. Like we
We can't
can't.
decide on Jentney or Abdul Carter, so we're just gonna take Jalen Milrow.
We can't decide on the two generational prospects, so we're gonna take Anthony Richardson. Okay, because we're the Raiders, bro. Like whatever, bro. Um,
I guess since we couldn't agree on the first pick, we could have just agreed on Jalen.
on what?
Whatever. Oh, who do we?
Oh man, the
That's
Raiders.
trash.
Bro, the clock was running out, man.
It
Like,
already ran out, my boy. That shit already ran out.
hey, bro, we couldn't make a decision. Timer ran out. Pick 7. Who we taking?
Oh, these are just like the players in this draft do not match up with the team needs. Like
I agree.
if this was last year, this would totally work out because most of these teams need a quarterback, bro. The Jets need a quarterback. Raiders need a quarterback. Titans need a quarterback. Browns need a quarterback. Giants need a quarterback. I mean, you know what I mean. So like, it would
I
have worked
agree.
out last year if this was in the positions that they all needed. And
I
these are
agree.
all fucking shitty ass franchises too. This is not like last year where you got franchises that already have built names for themselves. You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah.
already won shit. They already have legacies, and now they got quarterbacks to go with that team's legacies. And
Why wouldn't? All right, again, it's either quarterback or Abdul Carter, Dylan Gabriel or Abdul
Go
Carter.
Dylan Gabriel. Go Dylan Gabriel, please. Let's go Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, bro, it's either quarterback or Abdul Carter.
Because we gotta see what happens at the free agency. We'll come back to this when it
Like,
comes back to free agency. I don't agree
the,
with none of this, but all right, go Abdul Carter now. You go Abdul Carter.
is this where the mock draft is finally starting with Abdul Carter at pick 8? Abdul Carter at pick 8 is a steal. Abdul Carter at pick 8 is a steal.
I just think that's the best fit for Carolina. I
Of
mean
course.
that is the best fit for them. Abdul Carter is Carolina because yeah, a lot. I mean either that or I could have saw him. You know what I saw, right? I saw Patriots drafting Abdul Carter getting an edge rusher that they don't have, and then Jaguars drafting Will Campbell, and then the Raiders drafted Travis Hunter, and then the Jets drafted a quarterback regardless, either or. That's where I saw it going after the Jackson Dart pick.
It kind of went almost how you viewed it though, but like in a different way, you know? Cause like, all right, obviously the Titans they don't obviously need quarterback, but I actually like Cam Ward, and like he might just be best player available in the draft to me, and he plays quarterback, so you take him.
Yeah, you
Um,
just gotta go best quarterback, bro. I mean
yeah,
that's what the Bears did
yeah,
with Justin Fields and tried to Caleb Williams.
yeah. Number 2, I personally would have went Jackson Dart. I like him more than Dylan Gabriel, and the Browns they would have a prototypical height and frame at quarterback because Jackson Dart like 6'2", big arm, could run, and he'd be a cheap Deshaun Watson replacement. And no matter what, he's ready year one. And at 3, I would have went Dylan Gabriel because I like Dylan Gabriel, but I'm scared about the Kyler Murray stuff. But if Jackson Dart is off the board, I think he's better than Shedeur Sanders as a player. I think Shedeur Sanders has
All
a
right,
better.
everybody who's watching this, this is not what the hell is going to happen in the draft. This is what
Yeah. This our first
this,
mock draft, our
this is
first
what
time.
we
We picking each other brains right now. This is our first time talking about these prospects. Our first
this
time
is,
talking about them live.
this is totally not what's gonna happen in the draft, guys. I'm
Yeah,
100%. This is not happening in the draft. I will
yeah.
guarantee you all that. We're not doing no trades right now. We'll wait until once free agency hits and that's over. I feel like that's when we could start seeing trades that possibly could happen with these picks. Because like say the Raiders get a quarterback, I could see them trading back, or
Just
maybe
taking Abdul at that point.
I could see
Yeah,
them maybe trading back. But I don't think Abdul Carter is gonna fall that far. I think first two picks I think are probably the locks here with Cam. I could see the Browns trading back too, but I don't know. All right, let's get on to the next pick though.
yeah, but like after that, at 4, I honestly would have went like Donovan Jackson out of Ohio State, and then like Will Campbell for the Jaguars, and then Shadur for the Raiders, and Travis for the Jets, and then like after that, we would see what
This
goes
is
on.
probably one of my hardest mock drafts I've had to do. It's
Yeah.
just the teams like they just don't fit like the players like needs.
This is not how we saw the draft order unfolding. Like the draft order changed so much.
It changed because the fucking Giants decided to beat the
Yes.
Colts. It changed because the
Yes.
Giants decided to beat the Colts, and then the Patriots, who they beat, they beat the Bills in the
Bill,
last.
yeah, last game of the
That's
season.
that's that's what happened.
Yeah, bro.
Bills really fucked over the
Yeah,
Patriots.
yeah. Now Bill's goaded for that. They lost on purpose. They had the second seed locked. Why not? Stupid.
Saints.
Yeah. Saints.
I
Yeah. This is
I
what.
I think you go Will Johnson, bro.
Word.
I see Paulson Adebo leaving, and
I like that.
You got
I
Will
like that.
Johnson and Kool-Aid.
I like that. I like that because I was asking what's their biggest need. They did trade Marshawn Lattimore, huh? Right here, I'm going Donovan Jackson. Tackle out of Ohio State. He was replacing Josh Simmons, and in the games that he played, his first start of his career was against Penn State, and that was like the only time he ever got beat, and it was by Abdul Carter in the first start ever at left tackle. And ever since then, he's been to me the best left tackle in football or college football.
All right, that's fine with me.
Yeah, you gotta go here. And he also he only started playing tackle because Josh Simmons got hurt. He was a guard. He could play left tackle, and he just showed us he can play left tackle. It's already a guard. So
All right,
like no matter what. Um
we're done.
49ers, what do we do here?
Go Mason Graham or who's that tackle from Texas?
Oh, I was thinking the same thing, bro. Oh my god, what about Mike Green?
Mike Green not bad either, but I feel like they need to buff up the offensive line more.
Yeah, and bro getting old, Trent. But like him and Trent, like the same player. Like, are they able to play alongside each other? I mean, they'll figure it out, right? They'll,
The 49ers always figure it out.
yeah. 49ers, they're always a hard team to draft for. Cowboys. You think that's their? You don't
I don't. I
look,
mean,
look. Gentney is amazing, but like, just look at this running back class, Nick. You got Omarion Hampton, Cam Scatterboo, Caleb Johnson, Travion Henry.
Dylan Sampson's pretty.
Bro, I don't even know about him. And you out here like saying he good. RJ Harvey is tough. Dude, Jordan James, man, to me, Jordan James, nice, man. Thing about it is, I agree with you so much that we'll even go take your favorite one in the second round. I'll take your favorite one that's available in the second round. like just in the first round.
You saying they go Mason Graham then?
Oh, but they got Buddy a couple years ago. I think I think they need this team need everything. That's the thing. They can use Mike Green. They can use Mason Graham. They can use Josh Simmons. They can use Egbuka. They can use all of these guys, bro. Like I don't know who do you think is the best? I think Cowboys are a team that should go best player available. I, besides like Ashton Genty, I think they should go best running back available round two because of how big of a need it is. But they need weapons and defense. CeeDee Lamb, the only thing out there.
There you go, McMillan.
Dude, I don't like McMillan. McMillan is nice actually. I like Igbuka more. Am I tripping? How you feel about Igbuka?
Butterfingers.
Huh?
Butterfingers.
Butterfingers? You know what? That's something I wouldn't know about, huh? Butterfingers. You know what? That's something I wouldn't know. So McMillan. We got McMillan, Graham, Genty, or Mike Green, or Josh Simmons.
I don't.
Now they need tackle. They do.
All
They
right.
let Smith go.
Or Josh Simmons then.
But like, is he best player available?
All right, now you got me switching all over the place, bro.
Nah. I'm look. We drafting like we are the GMs of all of these teams. Who is the best player available right now? That's what we're doing for the Cowboys. And we already agreed that we're going need with running back in the second round. Right now, we got to go best player. It's the first round.
I think Jenny.
Besides Jetney, I'm sorry. Who's the second best player?
You know Jetney's going this. You know Jetney's going in the top 15, right? He's going to the Cowboys or he's going to the Raiders.
All right, all right. If he doesn't go to one of those teams, let's see where he goes. Because those teams, I think they have bigger needs. After that, it's free game for Jetney. After that, it's free game for Jetney. But is Jetney the best player available? Jetney better than McMillan. Yeah, he is. So we just take Jetney right here?
Yeah, I take Jenny, bro.
Oh, man, I just hate being the first team to take running back in such a deep class with Mike Green right there. You know what I mean? You don't think getting Mike Green and Dylan Sampson would be tougher than just like Ashton Jetney and Bobo Cheeks in the second round?
Nah, I think they.
Just take Ashton Jetney? Yeah. All right. No, the Cowboys are a team that shouldn't even be picking this high, bro. All right.
Dolphins.
We got Dolphins.
You might go Mason Graham here, fill that void that Christian Wilkins didn't have, or you go tackle and just protect Tua as long as you can.
I might just go Josh Simmons. Yeah. This is the first pick in a while. Yeah, go Josh Simmons. I love Tyler Warren here.
All right.
Ooh, hold on. See, Mike Green is someone who's just now getting on my radar, and I've never done a mock with him. Like, I watched the Senior Bowl, and before the Senior Bowl, he was my new player I was watching, and he's a problem. He's a problem. Quiddy Pay isn't good.
They drafted an edge in the first round last year.
Yeah, they did. They did, huh? Mike Green is tough though. I've been asking for Mike Green though, and Tyler Warren is tough too. Dang, should we
Tyler
have
Warren.
taken Tyler Warren for the Cowboys? Tyler Warren and Dylan Sampson? Did the Cowboys fold not taking Tyler Warren?
Tyler Warren goes to Colts.
Yeah, I like that.
Draft your boy here.
Yeah, Mike Green here. Oh shoot, yeah, Mike Green. Okay, right here. What? All right, I'm not subjective about the Cardinals, so you talk.
What do you mean?
I'm not subject. I'm not objective about them. I mean, like what we doing right here for the Cardinals? I don't know what they need. I don't know what we need, Nick. Like,
Yeah,
I'm a,
D line. Their D line is terrible. You go Mason Graham.
if you think their D line is terrible, I ain't gonna lie. I'm with James Pierce, man. Mason Graham. To
I like
me, huh?
I like Mason Graham.
To me, like I don't like him as a pass rusher. He get pressure like as a pass rusher, bro. I don't see it. Like I'll watch Michigan, bro. He don't get like, and then like he got Kenneth Grant next to him. I'm not saying like Mason Graham ain't nice. I'm just saying James Pierce. He get to the quarterback. You know.
Okay, then do James Pierce.
Yeah, he
I
gets
don't
to the
care.
quarterback.
I'm not too.
What about the Bengals?
Um,
Ooh, this is tough. I'm looking at Walter Nolan. I think he's a dog out of Mississippi. Ah, I like. I'm sorry. I'm not low on Mason Graham. I like Walter Nolan and and Peebles. This Peebles is dog, but like maybe that's somebody who we come back to. Uh, what do you think about Mason Graham as a pass rusher, Nick?
not terrible. I mean, I don't think they need pass rush though. I think they need to buff up the secondary, bro.
Who do you think is the best player available?
Like Benjamin Morrison.
You think Benjamin Morrison is the best player available right now?
Not a bad player available, but
He
I think they
all
need.
right. So like him being a superstar for this current team will be the most ideal thing out of these guys. But like who's the best player?
Um, I really like Sawyer.
Me too. I really like Sawyer. You want to go Sawyer?
You go Sawyer here. That's fine.
Yeah, I was thinking about going Sawyer with the Cardinals. I really like Sawyer. Um. Oh, Seahawks. What's up? Who do you think is the best player right here?
Um, like that's a real question. What do they need?
No, I think that's why I said best player. Like the Seahawks, one of those teams that like they're pretty solidified. I mean, Mason Graham. It's just if you think he's best player. I do like Mason Graham though. I'm cool with taking him at any point from now on. But
All
like,
right.
it's just, is he the best player available?
I don't know. Now we're getting into the no name territory for me.
Oh wow, these are no names to you. Wow, okay. But
I mean,
basically,
I know Benjamin Morrison, Egbuka,
what you
Starks, Graham, McMillan.
okay? Well, what you think about Benjamin Morrison like as a player? He's
Okay, but
somebody.
they don't need him.
You think
They got Woolen and they got Witherspoon.
so? You think he like a lockdown corner?
Pretty good.
Okay. I don't know. He's like he's the only player like in the top like a lot that I don't know. Like top 100. Like I just haven't. I don't know why I haven't seen Notre Dame play that much. They won the championship. Like that makes no sense. Um,
Um,
where we going? Who's the best player?
probably, bro. There you go, another edge.
Who's available at edge? I love Princely. I love Princely. Donovan in the Senior Bowl, he was looking like a dog, and then I started to get the Boston games this week. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do after this pod. I'm gonna watch Boston in South Carolina because Kyle Kennard, he's tough, but there's an edge rusher in South Carolina who's gonna go like pick number one in the future. Like he's gonna go pick number one. I forgot his name, but viewers, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And Jared Ivey, I like him too, out of Ole Miss. But
I don't like Michael Williams.
Michael Williams, at first he was like my favorite player, but like he's explosive. Like he could be a game record. Nah, he
Yeah,
a dog.
there you go, Michael Williams here.
You like Michael? Bet.
Bucks. Who do the Bucks go?
Wow, the Bucks are a team that like they just like again best player available. Chris Godwin is like due for money. Get hurt a lot. You saw actually they had that wide receiver step up dude. The rookie light
Uh,
skin
Dylan.
McMillan. Yeah, he stepped up, but like, you think you need? Do you think he should be a wide receiver four?
At 3.
Yeah, I agree. But like, what about a 3.5? Like, you just see that's the thing about it. That rookie wide receiver getting drafted in this situation is just
That
uh,
shows Mike Evans and Godwin
yeah,
where they're going.
yeah. You got Vita Vea. I mean, this is a team that just might go best player available. And who is that? I don't. I think you said you like Benjamin Morrison. Is this a team that go Benjamin Morrison? Do you know about Jade Barron? You hear me?
Cool.
But like you like Benjamin Morrison more than him? You like Benjamin Morrison more than him, like might be the pick. Cause Edge, we got like
Lost a lot of edge.
yeah, it's a lot of edge in round two. Yeah, that's why I think we could just get one of these guys in round two. David Walker, even a dog, bro. I was watching the Senior Bowl. This man, yeah, look at his grade. Holy, 94. Yeah, he was killing stuff in the Senior Bowl. David Walker is one edge I like. Jared Ivy's, yeah, 90. Another edge I like. Kyle Kennard, even the edge I like. Well, I wonder what he grade out. Whatever. Either way, edge I like. Kyle Kennard. Princely, love him. Like his he has refined pass rush moves. Donovan, I like him. That's five edge rushers right here. You think I think one of them could fall in the second round, and we just take Benjamin. But at the same time, who's best player available right here? That's what it comes down to. Might just take Benjamin, but I've never watched him. Like I don't really like. We just gonna take. You think he's a first round talent, Nick? Because if he's a first round talent, I'm just gonna take Benjamin Morrison here.
Wait, what pick is this?
Pick 19, Tampa Bay Bucks. Leaf. Well, I'm gonna show you how the draft went so far. Look, we got Cam Ward going pick one. We got
Mm-hmm.
Shamir going pick two. We got Jackson Dart going pick three. Will Campbell going pick four. Travis Hunter going pick five. Jalen Milrow going pick six as a troll pick because we think that the Raiders are going to panic with their pick because me and him kept arguing about who takes a pick for like 20 minutes. We were stuck on the Raiders for 20 minutes and just said they're going to draft a bust. Pick seven, we took Dylan Gabriel. Pick eight, we took Abdul Carter. Pick nine, we took Will Johnson. Pick 10, we took Donovan Jackson. Pick 11, we took Kelvin Banks. Pick 12, we took Ashton Genty. Pick 13, we took Josh Simmons. 14, we took Tyler Warren. 15, we took Mike Green. 16, James Pierce. 17, Jack Sawyer. 18, Michael Williams. And 19, Benjamin Morrison. I know you are into football, but are you that into college football to where like you know these names?
No,
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you, I'm not. I know Shador, Travis, and a couple of other names, but that's about
yeah,
it.
yeah. I can imagine you know that into with college football yet because like you know, bro, the bowl game just happened, and like I ain't even start getting into it until like December. You know,
Yeah,
yeah,
I heard the Senior Bowl was crazy though. I heard the Senior Bowl was alright.
yeah. Mike Green he took over the Senior Bowl. You remember like Jadavion Clowney where he had like a play where he took someone off.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mike Green did that to like one of the guys who were like a second round offensive lineman and like got everyone riding him now.
yeah, that shit was
Yeah,
crazy. Like, so Davion Clowney, bro, like I ain't yo. That's probably one of the last times that I really like locked into college football a lot. Maybe that's like, but I still don't remember the names off top.
yeah. Yeah, this one of the first times I'm locked in, so I understand.
Mhm.
Nick, pick 20. Who would you want your Broncos to take? Is Nick here? Because like I ain't trying to like pick for the Broncos without him, and like you feel
I
me?
don't know. Nick, where you at?
Yeah, it ain't here. Maybe I don't know, but pick 20. I don't know what the Broncos will do, but what you think about the Super Bowl, Leaf? Because you weren't here last episode where we did our Super Bowl predictions. Was you here last week?
I don't think I was. I probably had to do something because I was in a building, so I wasn't gonna be able to get on anyway because I was bored running around. But prediction. I ain't gonna lie, I want Philly to win so bad.
Who do you think gonna win?
I want Philly to win so bad, but in order for Philly to win, the defensive line has to be like they have to continuously get after Patrick Mahomes. I just don't know if that's gonna happen. Yeah, but they have to get after Patrick Mahomes a lot. I don't think they're gonna win a shootout. So
Yeah, I don't think
um,
so.
go out on a limb. I'm gonna go with Philly, man, but I'm not confident in it.
Nah, man. Nah, man. I'm going KC. KC Eagles was my Super Bowl prediction going into the playoffs, and I'm gonna stick with KC winning because that's what I thought was gonna happen from the start. So I'm gonna just stick with it because it's all the way here. The Eagles don't got the D line. You know, Chris Jones gonna be a problem, and yeah, the Chiefs' run game is crazy. So, run defense is crazy. So Saquon under 100 yards. But like, I'm not gonna bet on it. I think it's gonna happen, but at the same time, Saquon is Barry Sanders, in my opinion. So like,
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going that far, but I
I
get what
am,
you're saying.
I am. I think
I'm not doing
Saquon,
that.
if to win this game, that take a lot, and he'd be in the conversation of best running back of all time. If you're telling me soon as he is on his first team that's like good, they win a Super Bowl, and then like if they could do it again. I mean, nah, Saquon is nasty, man. Saquon is nasty, bro.
I don't know if it's that simple. I think when we talk about some of the all time greats at the position, there's you still have to. I don't think anomalies alone will get you up there, bro. You still gonna have to do things to pass the incumbent. And I think as good as Saquon is, and as good as Derrick Henry is, I still think they both have continue like to pan out a body of work. But we'll see how it goes down though.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. Um, while we waiting on Nick, bro.
My fault.
Oh, all right, bet. I was about
I
to
said two
say
minutes.
something.
I don't think y'all heard me.
Nah. I was about to say something. Leaf is about to go on a whole. We'll talk about it tomorrow, Leaf. Uh,
I could just hear it in his voice.
yeah, yeah.
You
um, Nick, who would you take right here for the Denver Broncos?
know what, more? I'm gonna let you decide.
Whoa.
I'm gonna not be biased here, and I'm gonna let you decide.
Okay. 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 So far, what I'm looking at is I like Omarion Hampton. He's nasty. Omarion Hampton and Ibuka, but you said he got butterfingers, and that's something I never put my eyes on. Luther Burden, I don't like how he complains in college football and how he demands for the ball and how he isn't explosive every single time he touches it. He's good, but like uh, Malachi Starks, I think he's overrated. Mason Graham is cool. McMillan or Omarion Hampton, I think Omarion Hampton is like just the better talent. And then McMillan, you can get wide receiver in the second round because I'm talking about Ibuka like I like him. I love Tez Johnson, and that's your quarterback friend. That's your quarterback's brother. Nah, yeah, you can go get receiver in the second round. You got your quarterback sibling yeah, bro. Go get you a Mario Hampton. You got a good offensive line. This is a team that's ready to take running back. I think they got the O line for it. They got the young quarterback, and they're in the class with deep wide receivers, and they got a defense. Well, what you think about Omarion Hampton,
Probably the best running back in the draft.
bro? That's the thing about it is that's why I didn't want to go Ashton Genty at 6. I think Omarion Hampton has a conversation to be the best running back in the class, or to have the best career in the NFL. You know that's why I'm like Gently. I was like, bro, we could draft him a little later. Gently could even go to the Broncos, but like the Cowboys is a real option too. Cowboys is always a real option. But Omarion Hampton, nah, he has the juice. Omarion Hampton looks like Saquon Barkley. Omarion Hampton is like in between Saquon Barkley and Tony Pollard. He's in between that. Whatever that is, that's Omarion Hampton to me. Who you all right with that picnic? Because y'all need a wide receiver. Y'all need it for sure. And if it's not Omarion Hampton, I'm going Harold Fanning or Elijah Arrow. But you could go those guys in later round. Like I think the Broncos really could leave this draft with Omarion Hampton, one of these tight ends, and Bo Nix's brother, and be in perfect position on offense. But Nick not responding, so he said that he'll let me take the pick with his Broncos right here. He's gonna be objective, so I'm Omarion Hampton.
Yo, fuck it.
Yeah, Omarion Hampton. He got the juice, man. Pick 21. Oh, hey, if they could just really get bruh's successor in Mason Graham, that would be tough, huh? Cam Hayward. But like, do they need that?
Wide receiver, more than a.
Yeah. You know who's my favorite wide receiver in the class? My number one wide receiver. Um,
Wait, who got this pick?
the Steelers.
Mm,
I
yeah,
think Trey Harris.
wide receiver.
I think Trey Harris the best wide receiver in the class. But like, he was hurt. Look, he had 1,000 yards in 8 games. Like this boy was so tough, and him and Jackson Dart was a nasty duo. But him and Jackson Dart was a nasty duo. You see what he could do with a good quarterback. 1,000 yards in 8 games. McMillan had 1.3 in 12 though. So McMillan is nice. McMillan is nice too. Who is the wide receiver that you want though? Like all these wide receivers could go in a second for real. Like that's the problem with this class. I think the best wide receiver that's draft eligible was hurt all year, and like it got all these wide receivers looking like second round picks because they are, bro. Or I don't know, man. Wide receiver is tough.
A wide receiver on the Steelers, bro, from the first round, bro. That means I don't know, bro. Yeah, you absolutely right. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. Yeah, we'll get back to that one.
they
Same way.
they do they do need the position, but like Nick, you've been asking for Mason Graham. Like he's falling. He's falling. And like if he is as good as he look like, and they need a Cameron Hayward successor eventually, right? But they got Keanu Benton. Ah man, they don't need. Yeah, they got that second round defensive tackle last year, bro. Like that's the thing. I told you, Mason Graham don't get to the pass rusher. Like, is he a? Do you think he could play defensive end or is he a nose tackle?
Tackle me.
He's just a nose tackle.
Yeah, me. He's like a nose.
All right, he's a nose tackle now. He ain't. Yeah, he ain't going here. Bro, they just take? Do they need corner?
Cab Porter.
Joey Porter and Dante Jackson. Cam Sutton. Like this defense don't got. Who's the best player available?
I feel like you gotta go wide receiver, man.
I feel like wide receivers need, and I agree with you. That's why I'll go with it in the second round. Like trade, I think there's too many good wide receivers to take one, man. Especially when the best one is on the board, and like I don't think we draft him. I don't think we would draft the best wide receiver right now because he's hurt. And that like scare me. Like I'm gonna go take McMillan because I need wide receiver. Is McMillan special to you? Like you like McMillan? Do you like McMillan as a prospect? Like you do you think he's a first round wide receiver?
Said McMillan.
Yeah, from what you watched so far, is McMillan a first round talent? Like
I wouldn't know, bro. I'll be honest
yeah, to be
with you.
honest, he didn't have a quarterback and had like 1.3, bro. He's Mike Evans. I just gotta understand that George Pickens and him is a duo. And right here, you gotta go Mason Graham. These boys haven't had defensive tackle in like a decade.
Alright, and go Mason Graham.
Yeah, and then Green Bay. What y'all need over there? Jade Barron for Green Bay. He won the Bitcoff Award. He was the best DB in the country. Athletic freak. Zaire Alexander's on the block. And I think he might just be him and Walter Nolan. Kenny Clark's been not as good. They also could go edge rusher because the edge class deep though. I don't know what the Packers would do. Leaf, you want best player available or what?
Oh,
Leaf not even here. Jade Barron might just be the bit pick right here.
I'm on my podcast. Why? What's up? Yeah. Why? What's up? Me one minute.
Yeah. The Vikings right here. This is like medieval pick.
Alright, just text it to me because I got it.
Vikings like they literally could go
I'll
all
look
the
at
way.
someone. I get. Alright, saved it.
I don't even know what to do for the Vikings. Like this team is so like cooked. I don't like Malachi Starks, dude. Not from what I've seen. Not in the first round at least. Luther Burden, Emeke, Walter Nolan. Gotta also look at like what teams are missing. The Vikings, like I would just go to the nose tackle right here and Walter Nolan, who's just gonna play in the middle and blow stuff up. Or Peebles. To me, Peebles was nasty and Walter Nolan. I might just have to go Walter Nolan here. Feel like he's already fall. Right here. Gonna go probably just go with Emeke. Texans need a wide receiver. Stuff been going bad. But at the same time, like I said, I keep saying I don't like wide receiver. Because I think Trey Harris the best wide receiver, and like he's still on the board, and we not drafting wide receiver. And then like Cooper Cup is on the block now, so we know that he's gone. And we know that the Rams are gonna want to take wide receiver. I know Trey Harris is the best wide receiver. Like, do I want to take him before the Rams could be smart and just take the best wide receiver? We got CJ Stroud. Oh man, would CJ Stroud want to play with Ibuka or the best wide receiver in the class? That's the thing about it.
The offensive line.
The Texans, they do. This Missouri kid, or let me not call him a kid. This guy out of Missouri, he probably should have been with Membu. Um, I've been watching Missouri. That's kind of why I knew Luther Burden like complains for the ball too much. This Membu guy, I never seen him make mistakes. I'm looking for him making mistakes. I don't know too much about him yet. The other tackles that we drafted, I'm confident in what I'm saying about them. Josh Simmons, he was hurt for the year though. Mambu, I haven't seen no problem with him. So you want to go to best O-lineman? Mambu, nah, you spit. Mambu is a pick. Nah, you did just spit right there. Mambu. Dang, the Rams probably mad that Mambu gone now. Yeah, no, that was fine. Um, right here, I like Higby still. You seen Cooper Cup is on the block, so like, is that something that they wanted to do? Because they don't need D line anymore. They don't need running back. They just go with one of the receivers. Luther Burden on the Rams would be cool because like how much motion he plays. Could see the Rams using that, man. Luther Burden, Cameron Williams, maybe even Luther Burden or a Rail or Trey Harris, man. I think Luther Burden plays the same role as Puka. I like Trey Harris right here, man. I love dude. Trey Harris to the Rams would be crazy. Matthew Stafford.
Alright. Not really in tune with the
Oh,
draft.
but you watch. You remember you were watching Jackson. You like Jackson Dart though. You know about Trey Harris. That big receiver he be throwing to. The number one receiver that Jackson Dart be throwing to, is Trey Harris. He nice. It's just that he was hurt, so like I could understand him that, you know. What would the Ravens do? I think they need edge, bro. That they need pass rush to me. What you think? It's not even. It's like bad too. They probably felt to let Mark Andrews go, but they had like 3 tight ends on the team.
Yeah, likely they're chilling.
Yeah, they got Butterfingers here. Do they go receiver or edge? I think they need edge more, but like I understand them going receiver. Best player available right now, though. It's looking like Princely. Wow, I've never had Princely go to the Ravens. Yeah, any position in need. So you think about the edge rusher going to the Ravens right here.
Yeah, that's fine. You could.
Yeah. I don't know what the Lions do here. They should. This should have been the team that trade up for a quarterback. Like, I don't know about Jared Goff, man. There's so many ways this team could go. This is low key like a. They don't need edge, but they. This is like a Jalen Walker team to me almost. But like, who are their linebackers? Because if he could just fly around the field on the lines, that'd be cool. Be an edge rusher sometimes. Maybe when Zadarius Smith leaves, he could always be edge rusher now. They got Ezekiel Turner and Trevor Noah as their other linebackers. They could go guard, wide receiver, but they got Jamo, and they need quarterback, bro. That's what it is. They need quarterback and linebacker. Like, nah, they just need a quarterback over here, man. That's what it is. Lions don't need no O line. What is PFF talking about? Um, or that the fact that O line is the Lions' biggest need is crazy. Now that tells you that quarterback is their biggest need. Um, Jahad Campbell, I like him, but he'd be like a normal linebacker for him. It'd either be Jalen Walker, who could be like Devin White, or Michael Parsons for him, or just yeah, or just Tyler Booker. What you think?
Oh, it don't matter, bro. To be honest, I don't know what the Lions.
Yeah, yeah. Is there any players that you see and you want them to go to a specific team right now?
Not really.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, this is the point where we can wrap. I've been wanting to wrap this up.
Look, yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I just been trying to like finish it though. Holy. Um, this point, you just take man. The Lions always do something odd. So you go take the guard right here. The Commanders. Let's be this. What the Commanders do? They take they take they take Jalen Walker because he reminds them of Michael Parsons. Um, the Bills, they take a wide receiver here because that was the plan. The plan was to trade Stephon Diggs and just he's Luka Doncic. We'll just find a replacement for him. He's toxic, and we'll just get. I mean, Ibuka, he may have Butterfingers, but like, come on, you think he could play with Josh Allen, right? Yeah, nah, Ibuka could play with Josh Allen, or nah, he could play with Josh Allen. Right here, Eagles go with what? I like Donovan more than both of those other guys. Eagles will go with Donovan here. And then the Chiefs go with Cameron Williams because anyone is better than what's his name? Jawan Taylor. Um Anything you want to say about the Super Bowl before we end off the episode? Leaf got his predictions off. We did our mock draft.
Um,
No thoughts?
thoughts?
Um,
Fuck the Chiefs.
and tell them boys listen to last week's episode because like we sat here and talked about the Super Bowl for an hour and a half already. You know, got our thoughts off.
For
Yeah,
that we gotta say.
yeah. We got Luca joining Mahomes in the. Luca just joined Mahomes. Little do you know, like Luca on the Lakers is like Mahomes on the Chiefs to me, bro. Like they traded. Like I'm still we're wrapping up the episode and I'm still bringing up Luca to the Lakers somehow. That's like trading Patrick Mahomes. Like that makes no sense. But
Like Josh Allen or Lamar.
yeah, bro. No, even those two players, like they ain't make it to the Super Bowl, and they're older than Luca. They're old. They've had more time in the less. That makes no sense, bro. But defense matters though. Hey, that's what the Titans told us. The Titans said, why go quarterback if there's a generational prospect right there? You know, what if Travis Hunter is that generational prospect and defense wins championships? Travis Hunter tough. You know, draft could go a lot of different ways, but in the version one of our mock draft, or wow, In version 1 of our mock draft, we got Cam Ward going 1, Shador Sanders going 2, Jackson Dart going 3, Will Campbell going 4, Travis Hunter going 5, Jalen Milroe got panicked and went to 6, Dylan Gabriel 7,
Yeah, panicked.
Abdul Carter 8, Will Johnson 9, and Donovan Jackson 10. That wraps up our top 10. And yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in to another episode. That's 191. Have a nice day. God bless. I got the Chiefs. Nick got the Eagles. Leaf got the Eagles. Next time we talk will be about the Super Bowl. Have a nice day. God bless.